Today, people are able to record the voices of individuals now living in the afterlife. It isn't simply taking a recorder to a haunted house and capturing what sounds like voices. People today are setting up ordinary recording equipment anyone has around the home and recording the voices of their loved ones. This is an example. The researcher asked the child in spirit if he would like to speak to his mother. The child responds,
Would you like to leave a message to your mother?
Mommy, I can talk.
In this video, I give examples of actual recordings and the care that must be taken to ensure the voices are valid. Hello, I'm Dr. R. Craig Hogan, President of the Afterlife Research and Education Institute and Seek Reality Online. I'm the author of 8 books with the evidence you will come to the end of this life, but you will never die. Researchers today are recording the voices of people living in the life after this life. The procedure is called Electronic Voice Phenomena, or EVP, or Instrumental Transcommunication, or ITC. How do we know they're valid recordings of people living in the afterlife? The characteristics that show these are valid connections with people alive in spirit are that 1, they are clear and easy to understand. 2, they are in direct response to a question and are appropriate answers to the question. 3, the answers either immediately precede the question or immediately follow it. And 4, the listener attests to the fact that the individual is using words and tone and the content that fit the person in spirit. The clearest examples of voices are being recorded by Sonia Rinaldi in Brazil and Sherry Pearl in the United States. The recordings are made with a background of vocal sounds that have no words in them, just meaningless syllables that the researchers call gibberish. These are examples of the resulting recordings. Mothers of children in the afterlife called in to Sherry Pearl to talk to their children. The children respond.
Alexandria, are you happy? Are you in heaven?
Sonia loves you and I love you.
Love you, Mom.
The voices are actually magnetic tracks those in the afterlife have placed on the recording equipment. When the tracks are played back, listeners can hear the voices of those in the next life. The person in spirit doesn't create spoken words as we would in normal conversation. Their body, with its vocal mechanism, is in some grave somewhere. They use their thoughts to project their voice into a device in the afterlife. The device, created by technicians in the afterlife, then turns their thoughts into electronic tracks that are laid on the digital recorder or hard drive of a computer. When the tracks are played, the person's voice is heard. Even though the person is not speaking and using a microphone, the voice is genuinely the person in the afterlife. This is an example. When researcher Sherry Pearl first used a Portuguese voice chopped up to create meaningless vocal sounds as background, she was not sure the speakers would be able to create English words, so she asked them whether they could speak in English. You will hear the child's response.
Say something to me in English to let me know I should use this.
I speak in English.
These are examples recorded by researcher Sonia Rinaldi.
I'm sure you're doing great. We love you and miss you.
Daddy, no, love you. Daddy.
Jasmine, what do you like to say to your dad? Say something beautiful to your mother.
Me too.
What else you'd like to say?
Don't cry.
The voices are clear. That is acceptable afterlife voice recording. This is the recording of Sonia Rinaldi asking my mother in spirit whether she would like to leave a message for me. My mother knew Sonia's thought of what she was about to ask, and she answered it before Sonia asked the question. The answers often are recorded just before the question. This is her.
Ready at this point.
Can Mrs. Rosemary say something to Craig?
You can learn how to record the voices of loved ones in the afterlife. Sherry Pearl has a wonderful explanation of how to do so. To read the explanation, go to the link in the description below. To hear more recordings, go to the link in the description below. We can record what plays back as the voice of a person in the afterlife. To do so, we must be rigorous in our research and must accept only vocalizations that are clear for all listeners. Our loved ones living in the afterlife are anxious to talk with us. We just need to give them the opportunity to make their voices heard. Electronic voice phenomena is one way we can hear their voices.